Why are so many dog trainers, especially on YouTube and elsewhere, into fantasy? Why is it so strongly into fantasy? Well, I'm going to delve into that and give you some reasons why, and then also tell you about some other stuff. Hey, if you didn't know who I am, I'm Christophe Clugston, also known as the Canine King. It's cold. My lips are not working real well right now. Anyway, the point is, there are a lot of dog trainers that are selling you fantasy, or they're working in a fantasy thing. What do I mean specifically? Okay, a lot of people say that they're pet dog trainers. A lot of people say that they're kind of modified pet dog trainers, and that's what I'll get to. And then there are people who are, of course, in the niche sports like agility, dog dance, or freestyle, you can call it that. Or there's a few hunting dog people out there on YouTube and stuff. And then there's a lot of people who are trying to do like IGP, focused healing, and stuff like that. Now, okay, so the big difference is here, what I do, reality-based obedience, and also fully functional behaviors. Yeah, you say, hey, aren't you the guy who trains movie dogs and stuff like that? And yes, and tactical dogs, yes, very niche related, right? But here's the difference. I'm reality based in what I'm doing because that's the beauty of the merge method, and that's also why I won the $50,000 Canine King Dog Training Everest Challenge that 100 of the people you can name were scared, because the merge method works with any type of dog. It's not just like, oh, I need a dog that's high toy drive, it has to have high ball drive, it has to have high food drive. I'm used to training dogs only in drive. I'm used to trying to train dogs that are not in drive. All of these things are not important to the merge method, and you can find out more about that by consults, mentorships, and there's going to be upcoming things, actually maybe even a video series. So I just say that, but to preface this, you say, what are you talking about? Hey, movie dog stuff, I don't need my dog to do that. Hey, yeah, you can do a quarter-mile sit-stay, a recall, and no one else is showing it, but I don't need that. Well, obviously, if I can do that, I can handle your pet dog stay and recall, right? You can see tons of recalls. A lot of my different dogs, all different types of dogs, and not all, I have a super dog, of course, that's a high drive, toy crazy, food driven dog, because he's a tier 1 dog. However, you get people, and I'm going to mention names here, that are basically, I'm a pet dog trainer, but I'm a pseudo IGP person, meaning like Michael Ellis, like Larry Crone, on and on. And they're selling people on focused healing and have the dog stare at you. Tactical dogs don't do that. Movie dogs don't do that. We don't need that. And that's a crutch for weaker trainers, to tell you the truth. Yeah, well, and if you don't think that it's weaker, then why didn't they step up and prove that they could beat me in the $50,000 challenge? Because they can't. They don't know how. The point here is to stay on reality based. So if you're training a dog for style points, which is what that stargazing healing is, and also many of the other things, like why is the dog only on your left side, why does the dog have to respond only to voice commands? That's style stuff. That's not working with the dog. That's not being realistic. What do you really need your dog to do? Now, pet dog trainers try to say, well, I only need this and that. They're weak. The thing is, I'm going to say, well, hey, you can try to criticize me because my dogs can do all these different things that you can't do and that some pet dog trainers don't want. Well, because it creates a better bond, you become a better trainer, and the relationship with your dog, if you care about your dog, because I really only want to work with people who are dedicated and serious dog owners or dog trainers, take them to another level, is that this helps. And doing it is cool. Like, everybody wants to look at Nino and stuff, and he's doing this, these fast moves for 30-second edits and 40-second edits maybe. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to spend, tens of thousands of dollars trying to chase after that. Yeah, okay, you can do that. But I'm doing the same thing with other dogs. You can see that. And that's the thing. Now, if you have a lot of disposable income, because a lot of people don't realize how much like IGP is going to cost you, $20,000, $30,000 to try to get to a national championship. Same thing with agility. Even herding dog people who only compete, everybody just competes for ribbons in this stuff, and they're spending outlays for the dog, for the training, for the mentorships, the traveling. All of this stuff is a heavy thing. Now, if you got all this disposable income and you want to put it in dog sports, fine, nothing against you. But what I am saying is, why are you chasing that? Why is that your model? Unless you're doing that, why are you listening to Larry Crone, who's a pseudo sycophant? Oh, look at these people. Look at Marco. Look at these people. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at how well they do this with the focus healing. Oh, look at Ivan. Who cares? That's not tactical. It's not realistic. What is this fantasy going to do to help your dog in reality? Is it reality-based obedience? That's what I want you to concentrate on. Are you working on reality-based obedience? Do you want to go a little higher than pet dog stuff? Or do you want to get confused? Because the reason they do this is because it's another product for them to sell. If they just try to go, I'm a pet dog trainer, here's the things, sit down, stay, recall, more or less, all the normal crap that you'll hear at whatever, a pet dog store chain. If they want to go beyond that, then they say, hey man, look at this, focused healing. Oh, look at this. I got the dog paying attention to me. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm going to spend all these hours on it because it's something to sell. It's something for you to chase after. It's just style points. What tactical dog needs it? None. What tactical dog looking for bombs or looking for enemy is going to be looking at you? None. What movie dog is going to be looking back at the trainer at all times, focusing, oh, look at him, he's focused on me? That's crap. It's weak trainers. So, hey, are you reality-based or are you fantasy-based? Put your comments below. And I'm K9 King. That's right, baby.